ready for flight.
She's flying for it. She's flying.
I'm flying. Okay. There's no pull handle.
She's
An ejector seat.
oh, there you go. Yeah, that's what you need, an ejector seat.
Hi, I'm Christina.
And I'm Randy. Are you ready for an adventure?
Come see our journey today at March Air Force Base Museum.
All right, let's see some airplanes.
Yes. March Air Museum, Tuesday through Sunday, 9 to 5.
March Airfield Museum has over 80 airplanes on display. There are many people that enjoy looking at this type of aircraft, so we're going to show as much as we can. I know it's a long video.
I'm like, oh yeah, the plan.
So you got to get to where the B-17 is because you're
Close it soon.
going to close it, and
It's open till 5.
so we need to get to the B-17.
The B-17G was a flying fortress. Of the 1.5 million tons of bombs dropped on Nazi Germany in World War II, over 640,000 tons were dropped from B-17s. When we first came into the museum, they told us that we would have the chance to go into a B-17, and we didn't want to pass up that chance.
Oh, check that out.
Our first view was a peek inside the back door.
Machine guns at the back of the B-17. And this is looking up inside of the fuselage of the B-17, and hopefully we're going to get to go into the very front there in a minute.
So this is the B-17. We're getting ready to go inside. There's a few people in there right now. So we're gonna check it out. I understand there's no air conditioning, so it's a little bit of a sauna. Not a lot of room, but being only 4 or 5 feet tall, I can probably stand up.
We staged for WWII.
They said it's tight quarters. Everybody has to bend down. Not me.
I do.
Check this out.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a machine gun. Yeah, very cool.
Oh, check that out.
That's awesome too.
Oh, okay.
That's where you store the ammunition.
What is this, the adjustment?
The ammunition's in the box. Put the box up, let her rip, and there's the gun. Wow.
What's that, Randy? Let her rip?
Yeah, let her rip.
Let her rip.
Yeah.
You got a seat here.
Oh, this is, you know, a guy got in there.
Some bombs in there. Side.
B-17s flew with a crew of 10.
You got a seat here.
Oh, this is,
And then I'm going back through further.
guy got in there.
Check that out. There's some bombs right there on the side. Let me see. Right up to the top.
Wow.
This is crazy.
Yeah, this is where they store the bombs. The bombs are in there. Let them rip. Can you get in there?
Yeah, we can get there.
That's really cool that they let you up here.
Let me see.
We were really surprised and had a lot of fun because they let us crawl around anywhere we wanted to go inside of that airplane. And how often do you get a chance to do something like that?
It's a squeeze. It's a squeeze for my fat buddy.
Oh my gosh. Instrument panel. Oh my goodness.
Ow.
Check out this view. And then a view from up above. Oh. You had somebody must have been standing on this. You see that?
When you look out,
Main switch.
when you're the pilot and you look out the window, that's where you see the engines right there. That's some pretty cool stuff.
Yep. It is.
And then
Look at oxygen.
that bomber, that gunner that's in the front is up there inside of that hole.
Yeah, you want to get down there?
No,
Okay. Well.
but that's where the gunner gets up inside of there.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Here, let me step down there.
Okay. A big step down.
Yeah, it is. Oh, there's the gunners.
Yeah, look at Randy.
Here's where the forward gunner is.
Yep.
He's got his own controls up there for stuff too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess he can let the bombs loose or something.
Oh my gosh. The instrument panel. Oh my goodness. Check out this view.
Yeah, you probably see it better with that.
It's a big step down.
Yeah, it is. Oh, there's the gunners.
Yeah, look at Randy.
Here's where the forward gunner is.
Yep.
He's got his own controls up there for stuff too.
Oh, that's cool. All right. Okay, Randy.
He's got to squeeze through.
I'm squeezing through.
Very tough.
Yep. Here he comes.
Tough squeeze.
Yeah.
Right here's
Check that out.
right here's where the bomb doors are.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's the bombs. Bombs away.
This is
Not
cool.
careful, you can ride them down.
See?
Right there.
They make sure that your seat stays, the bottom stays seated.
I guess.
Yeah.
You can see the tail section from here.
It's crazy. It's all shell.
You know, there's another guy that gets down inside here. Because that thing rotates.
Okay.
I use nails, not screws, in old wood. So I'm looking at it, now that I'm looking I can see it.
Yeah.
And so I told the owner, I'm like, that's gotta come down. We'll just do it. There's no way I'll float it.
Yes.
See if you're the little one like you,
Yeah. You're in here?
you end up in there.
Oh, this is that one in the middle?
That's the bottom screw.
Can't really see in it too well. Oh, there you go. Can you see in there? That's crazy. Look at this wheel. It's probably as big as my arm. It's actually, if you look at the tire, look at right up to here. Crazy, crazy big. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Flying fortress.
That's an old Nash Rambler. The Army's old Nash Rambler. In pretty good condition. That's pretty cool.
A Jeep. Oh, that looks like the car on Cars. Doc, don't you think? Oh, look, it has suicide doors. Check that out.
You're in decent shape, really decent shape. There's some things you don't normally see all the time. This is right on March Air Force Base. You can see the towers there and the jets are all lined up. But we're at the museum portion. It's kind of busy today.
This place is huge. This is definitely worth the stop. I give people kudos for making sure that we just don't forget. We should not forget. This is the Crusaders. I don't think I've ever seen one of these. A tank, but it's a car. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get in the front of that or mess it its way or get in its way.
Yeah, they're still building stuff at this museum. It's kind of cool to see. You got a jet plane there. Pretty awesome.
1,000-pound bomb.
1,000-pound bomb, huh?
I see.
I'm sure it's
You think it's defused? Huh?
defused. But that is huge. Check out those propellers. I think they're taller than me. B-25J. It looks like they're restoring that. It says U.S. Air Force on the side.
Some people collect butterflies, some collect elephants. He collected radios.
Yeah.
But this is quite a collection. This is just...
So these are civilian radios, 1924 through 1960, mostly manufactured by Hallicrafters. They were a company in Chicago. They were in business 33 through 60 or so. This radio was made by Echophone. Echophone, 1941, was owned by Hallicrafters, but the radio itself was relatively inexpensively made, mass-produced, sold to the military, and given to our troops going into the Pacific and into Europe. We plugged it in, turned it on, ESPN, LA. If I'm the first one in, it's ESPN. We have some ladies that come in that it's iHeartRadio. But there it is. 1941.
Still works.
Still works.
Wow.
This is a 1947 black and white television.
Oh, there you go.
We did make some repairs to this, but as you can see, still very much works. Great picture. Black and white television from 47.
That's so cool.
The television does make you look heavier and older, so don't worry about the way you look.
Well, I look heavier and older anyway. All I have to do is look in the mirror.
These are military radios, Vietnam War, 1960 through 75. Backpack radio carried by the Marines. That's a radio direction project. Yeah, it's but it's a directional. So if you hear a signal,
Somebody else's radio.
right, you'd listen in, and then you could detect where approximately it was coming from.
Wow.
So we're inside one of the hangars, and we've got a P-38 here that we're walking around looking at all this stuff right next to the P-38. That's what I was going to say, you feel like you're walking onto the set of MASH.
Firebase Romeo Charlie, RC. And here we go to MASH.
And they got it set up. They got it set up like a base. That's pretty cool. And we come today to base operations. And there's the commanding officer. The commanding officer's up there.
Can you see me now? They are turning 20.
Yeah, there you go.
Come and see us. These are all so cool. To be able to see these up close and personal. Yep. The perimeter defensive bunker. See, it's got the little holes in there. That's where they put the machine guns in. Does it bring back memories? It's called MASH. MASH. Where's Hot Lips? Oh no. Enemy fire.
Now they're shooting at you.
Oh, did that helicopter just go over? Oh no. Oh, listen. We have enemy fire. Oh no. Take cover.
Searching for Hot Lips Houlihan.
Can you help him find her?
And the United States Army helicopter. This one they say is Sweet 16. There's rocket launchers. That's pretty cool. Machine guns out the front.
Bring peace. See the peace flower?
Yeah, he's a peacekeeper, all right. You see those machine guns up there? They keep the peace. Check your batteries daily. That's a good one. Little boy.
Yeah.
Little boy is the bomb that destroyed Hiroshima. The type of bomb. And there's a little boy there. This bomb is the exact same as one that destroyed Hiroshima. It's an F-4.
Check that out. Les Brown and Bob Hope. They were all big part of the USO. See, from 41 to 91. This way to the air raid shelter. Here we go. Oh, that's... that freedom is peril. Defend it with all your might. I'm in the bomb shelter.
Oh. It looks like a bomb shelter.
Keep mum, she's not so dumb.
Oh, it's inside of there.
Hamburg in ruins.
Sanitation kit. Toilet tissue.
Yeah, there you go. There's your emergency kit, right?
That's what everybody's got to have. Well, that's a Phantom. F4C Phantom 2. That's an awesome piece of equipment. At least it's a cooler day. We're in Riverside, California, at March Air Force Base. This is the March Field Museum. Look at, they're just lined up all over the place. Everywhere you go. All different kinds. It's an F-86 with a speed of 692 miles an hour. But the plane has a call number FU-304. That's got to be one pilot that's proud of it flying as soon as he gets in the plane. It's FU. Oh, FU-560. Another FU. I like these FU planes.
Just a little.
Yeah, this is a cool thing. Look at how tiny that thing is. I bet that flies like a rocket. Some great planes. Lots of them. Christina likes it. She wasn't with me when I went to Castle Air Museum. So this one is new and fun for her. A wingspan of 160 feet. That's one monster aircraft. Get perspective. Here's Christina. Going to sit on the bench. They put spikes on the end of the propeller so that the birds won't get on it. So he's sitting on the spikes. It's very cool. And then we came across the Royal Canadian Air Force. Air Defense. Well, it says Air Force. The Air Defense Command. Got a few different aircraft out here. The Royal Canadian Air Force Air Defense Command. A Fairchild flying boxcar. First flown in 1947. March Airfield Museum. And this is March Air Force Base. They're all lined up ready to go. Oh, Granddad's from Texas. Got that Texan flag on there.
From Boeing.
Has an airspeed of 500 miles per hour. Air fueling tanker. Those are the guys that fly with a lot of guts. You gotta feed that umbilical out of there right into another plane just from looking from that little window right there. It's a Strata Fortress, a Boeing B-52. Yeah, look at that wingspan on that sucker. I don't know. We're gonna walk over to that. Go ahead and walk up there because get a little perspective of how big that thing is. There you go. Yeah, you're this big. You are this big. Is she going inside of the bomb doors? She's checking out where the bombs go.
Where in the world is Mom? Instead of Waldo.
Yeah, no kidding. bombardiers.
Yeah.
Bombs away.
Wow, Randy, go stand next to it. Hurry up. No, next to the nose. 10 bombs. Oh yeah, 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Wow. So this would be in an aircraft carrier where the wings fold up and it would land and it would grab the hook here to make it stop. Bring it to a stop and bring the guys home.
Flew in Vietnam.
Retired when? It's huge. Huge. Oh my God. The magnitude of it.
If it was retired in 73, that means
SR-71 Blackbird. It's still the fastest air-breathing manned aircraft. And still puts me at awe, just like the space shuttles. And it sits right here. This is amazing. The ambience of it, just knowing it's sitting here and we've flown it and all of its reconnaissance missions. It's just amazing. Just to walk around it and to know that it was built so long ago. I want to say it was started in 63, finished. God, look at the underside of that wings.
looking down the nose on an SR-71 Blackbird. That's pretty cool. Christina's in love with the SR-71.
I wonder, I think if it's still the fast. Crazy. Can you imagine those afterburners? Can you imagine the G's that it pulls? No wonder why they had to wear spacesuits. And there you go. U.S. Air Force. There you go. How pretty is that? It is a beautiful machine. Absolutely beautiful. What does it say? Security Forces Guard Post for the SR-71. Operational period 1964 through 1998, which means it got finished in 63. This is just amazing. Look at those people standing there. Breathtaking. Just looking at the back of this SR-71 is just incredible. I really wish I could have seen it in flight for real. Pilot shirts, oxygen mask. Well, that was for the SR because of the G's that would pull. Oxygen mask. Oh wow. That was on the T-38. Very cool.
She went up to look inside the SR-71 Blackbird.
Kind of reminds me of the space shuttle. Here's a great quote from Major James H. Howard. He was a P-51B pilot in the U.S. Air Force. War is not a feast of excitement, but a series of cruel episodes that do not always end in glory. How true that is. This is the National Distinguished Flying Cross Memorial for Vision, Valor, and Victory. It's dedicated to all those heroic aviators who have earned the Distinguished Flying Cross by deeds performed in aerial flight, awarded or not.
If you enjoyed our vlog, please subscribe
And ring that notification bell.
and give us a like. It lets us know you care.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
And as a note, how befitting to end our vlog today with a quote from Abraham Lincoln, which says, "A nation that does not honor its heroes will not endure."
Please subscribe.